Hey guys, what's up? Commando here. Welcome to my predictions video for the Night of Champions 2014, the WWE. Just gonna get straight to it, but also tell me what you think of the background music. Been putting some background music into my videos lately, into these type of videos. So tell me what you think, and if there's any you recommend, you know, free, royalty-free stuff, then hit me up, and maybe use it in a future video. But anyways, get to my predictions and stuff. First off, there's the kickoff pre-show thing, but it's an hour long this time. Woohoo! So need that in my life. But there's going to be Christian's going to be returning with the Peep Show, and Chris Jericho's going to be his guest. So what they'll probably do is the pre-show they'll yap for like 40 minutes or something, and then they'll have the Peep Show last like 5 minutes or something. Wouldn't be surprised. That's what they usually do. I don't know, something might happen. They are setting up the thing with Randy Orton. I don't know, but Chris Jericho's supposed to be leaving, so I don't really know what'll go down there. But anyways, we'll get onto the matches now. And there's no matches announced yet, but I was reading a thing that there might be a match on the pre-show thing too. Probably something to do with like Adam Rose or Jack Swagger or something. Probably Adam Rose actually. Him and the Bunny have been doing some stuff. If you want to know who the Bunny is, apparently it's been Sami Zayn, Justin Gabriel. That's two people that apparently it's been at times. But to me, one of the times it looked like it was Tyson Kidd. When he did that like Enziguri thing on the ropes, and then like the Bunny like fell in the ring a little bit and fell out. That looked like Tyson Kidd to me. Just my opinion. I don't know, but it's apparently supposed to be revealed as Darren Young, which, you know, just doesn't make sense, because you've seen at times with like his glove, the glove in the hand, you can see that it's a white person. Darren Young isn't white, obviously. Darren Young doesn't do any of the moves that the Bunny has done, unless they're going to have him start doing super kicks and dives and shit, but I doubt it. But hey, it's WWE, logic doesn't really run there, at least in the main roster anyway. Anyways, let's go into the matches. First one is Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. This could go so many ways, but I think they're just probably going to go with Lesnar just winning again. Maybe Cena will put up a bit more of a fight, but I see Lesnar winning again and winning it till like probably WrestleMania, probably. But the build to this has been okay, but it's Cena when I just hated it. It was just so stupid when this, like a few weeks ago, when all he would say is he isn't going to beat Brock Lesnar. He's just going to beat Brock Lesnar's ass. It's just so stupid. It's just shit. Like, apparently that's better just because he's going to beat one part of his body, his ass. That's all he cares about, is beating Brock Lesnar's ass. Not the rest of his body, just his ass. Fucking stupid. Paul Heyman's been amazing on the mic as usual, and so's Brock Lesnar with his interview things. It's been really good to see him doing that stuff. I think it's proved that Lesnar only appearing a few times is actually working, because it's like when he appeared on Raw, it was kind of a big deal. Like, you wonder what was going to happen, and it just turned out Cena would do some horrible punches, and people were saying that Brock Lesnar broke his nose. Oh my god, did you even watch the thing? Cena didn't even hit him in the face once. Because I'd read about it and I was like, oh, okay, I'm interested now, and I was watching it and I was like, he didn't even hit him anywhere near the face once. Like, all Cena's punches were like missing him, pretty much. I was like, really? How dumb are you people? But I'm gonna go with Brock Lesnar winning, defeating John Cena. And maybe we'll see 436 suplexes, that's my guess. Next one is Sheamus versus Cesaro for the United States Championship. Not really much build to it, but it's not a main feud, so it never really is builded much. I'm gonna go with Cesaro. It's my prediction. I think Cesaro's gonna win, and this will probably be a good match. Sheamus and Cesaro are two good wrestlers. Pretty stiff and brutal at times, so I say it'll be a good match. I'm gonna go with Cesaro to win. The next one is, well, they're saying here on Wikipedia anyway, it's going to be Dolph Ziggler with R. Ziggler versus The Miz with Damien Mizdow. Now I've actually really liked the stuff with this, like the whole stunt double thing. I just think is hilarious. I love it. It's really, really good. Like Damien Mizdow just like copying everything the Miz does and says. And like when when R-Truth came out as Dolph Ziggler, it was just, I just lost it. Like that was just hilarious. And like the commentators obviously joking, but I wouldn't be surprised if some people took it as serious. But they're like acting as if the Miz, Damien Mizdow looks exactly like the Miz, and Ziggler looks exactly like Dolph Ziggler, even though it's plainly obvious that they're not. But I'm sure there's some people that think that JBL and that is being serious. I really wouldn't be surprised. I know how dumb some people are. But I'm gonna go with Dolph Ziggler to win this one, retain the title. Next one is Paige versus AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. This one again could go a couple of ways. The main way I would see is Brie costing Nikki the match, or maybe she'll go to cost Nikki the match, but she'll hit somebody else, and then Nikki could win. But I really think probably Paige should retain it. I don't know. It's kind of a hard one to predict. I thought Brie would be thrown in as well, and it'd be a fatal 4-way, but no. I actually thought it was just going to be Brie versus Nikki, so it's kind of surprised me that they shoved Nikki and that into this feud with Paige and AJ, which has actually been quite good. And they've been sort of teasing sort of like sexual type of thing or something. I was reading about it, and apparently they're going to do more sort of stuff like that, but not like full on like some of the Attitude Era stuff that you've seen. But just sort of little bits, so it wouldn't really affect like the PG shit or anything. But just sort of stuff they can get away with or something. So I don't know. My prediction, I'm going to go with Paige to retain. Okay. Next one, Mark Henry versus Rusev with Lana. Just a singles match. Really shocked me that this ended Raw. It was just, I was just like, why is this ending Raw this past week? It just didn't. It was sort of stupid. Like I just didn't really get it. And again, they sort of ended it on SmackDown as well, with Mark Henry's pointing and the flag coming down, and then them fighting and stuff. I'm probably going to go with Rusev winning this one still. I was reading a thing that he's going to be facing John Cena in a feud next, so he'll probably defeat Mark Henry and then be jobbing to Cena for a while, because that's what happens. So yeah, Rusev to win. Not much more to say about it. The Usos versus Goldust and Stardust. This has been okay. I quite liking Goldust Stardust as heels, although the crowd still kind of cheers him as much as you did before. But I'm gonna go with Goldust and Stardust to win this one. I think they're gonna win it. And I was just reading a thing a second ago, where Stardust did an interview, and he was saying something about the Ascension maybe coming up. So maybe they'll feud with the Ascension. That would be quite good. But if Goldust and Stardust is heel, then I don't know if that would work. But then again, the Ascension could be face. I don't know. But I think they kind of need more heel teams. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to go with Goldust and Stardust to win anyway. And the next one is Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton, in what will probably be Chris Jericho's last appearance for a while. So I'm going to go with Orton to win. They usually never let a person win their last match before they go away. But it probably will be a good match. Jericho and Randy Orton, two good guys, good wrestlers, so it'll probably be a good match there. This one's just sort of came about in the last couple of weeks. It's weird that they've been sort of settling feuds on Raw, which doesn't normally happen with WWE, but that's what they've been doing the last while. It's kind of weird, kind of different to see that happening. And the next match, the final one, is, well, actually, this match isn't probably going to happen, because I just read that Roman Reigns was rushed for surgery for I think it was a hernia or something. Let me just check. I think it was an emergency hernia or something. An incarcerated hernia, yeah. So there's no way he'll be. What's this? WWE Network will be cutting into regularly scheduled programming with a live update at 1 PM Eastern. Okay. Not really sure what that means. Maybe I'll see what's on the network. Maybe there must be some sort of update. 'Cause that would be 1, I think, in their time. Yeah, 5 hours. So, wonder what'll happen. Oh no, just some Beyond the Ring thing with the punker, which I was watching last night. Let me stop speaking about that bit. It's supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, which did happen on Raw, and Roman Reigns won that. And then they had Roman Reigns versus Rusev on SmackDown, which Seth Rollins came in and hit Rusev with a briefcase. He was aiming for Roman Reigns, but he got Rusev. But there's no way this will happen now. I can't see it happening if he's just had surgery today. There's just no way. So I don't know. I don't know what will go down there. Well, actually, no, I do. Dean Ambrose will probably return and face Seth Rollins, or Seth Rollins will maybe go for a forfeit thing, and then Dean Ambrose will return because he finished filming his movie thing yesterday, and he's set to return on Raw. But if Roman Reigns is fooked, then there's a fair chance he'll return at the Night of Champions. But that's about it for now. I don't really know what else I could speak about unless there's any other matches that get revealed. But that's about it. So tell me your predictions. Tell me what you're thinking is going to happen. I don't really... There was something I was going to say. NXT is amazing. Okay. I was watching it. It's just I just love it. I say it all the time, but it's just so good. It really is, and more people are loving it. Like more and more people, I'm seeing it in WWE's video comments and stuff, and people are loving NXT. They're saying NXT over Raw, and so many people's agreeing with it, and it's good. It's great to see that more people are appreciating NXT, and there's a lot of people that are saying they've got the WWE Network just for NXT. That's the main reason I've got it is for NXT, because I was sick of the horrifically edited international, or as I call it, shitternational versions of WWE shows. Like it's just SmackDown just now as well. They were speaking at the end of the show about Mark Henry, and then it just cut off. It's just horrible editing on these shows. Like it's just shit. Like I hate it. It pisses me off so much. But also there's something, apparently some next generation thing gonna happen on Raw, and a lot of people think it's gonna be like some of the NXT guys getting called up, which I hope it isn't, because I know they'll be used terribly. But I was just reading another thing, and it might actually be it's supposed to be something for WWE 2K15. They're actually going to show some gameplay, actual gameplay of the WWE 2K15 on the next generation consoles or something, so see what happens there. I really don't want it to be the NXT guys, because I know they just will not be used right. But there's supposed to be that thing with WWE 2K15. Also, it's WWE 2K15 has been set back until November sometime, so that's kind of good. It means I can sort of delay getting the Xbox One for a little bit. I've got enough money to get it, but I don't want to get it like right now. You know, I'd rather just not get it at all until I was ready to move on, because I've got so many games I want to do. But I'm getting it for 2K15 since it's WWE, and I do like the WWE games. That's about it. I don't think there's anything else I can talk about. Don't think there's anything else. Nope. But Christian's returning, so you never know. He might get thrown in with the Authority. That was something that I read. He might get thrown in to the Authority thing. He could be a member of that or something. He's been ready for a while, but again, they don't have creative. Doesn't have nothing for them. How much does creative suck? Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Show that like button some love, and believe in the Shield.